Oh, you mad at that other motherfucker, huh? Hey, don't be mad at him. You be mad at yourself for not putting that work in. Yeah. Be mad at yourself for not putting that work in. Be mad at yourself for not putting that work in. You the one that didn't give it no 100%. You the one that didn't, you know, exercise the sleepless nights. You can't blame nobody but yourself if you're not successful. And if you fail, you really shouldn't be sitting there beating yourself up about it if you know you put in 100%. You beating yourself up. Oh yeah, well, I want this, but you don't never put no effort in. You up in there following another motherfucker. That's weak. Fucking follower. You better start paying attention and realizing your potential. Listen, man, don't come to me saying anything about, oh yeah, I got this going, or I want to get this started, or I'm gonna have this happening and stuff like that. But then when that shit don't happen for you, or you're not getting the results that you want to, you're not making the money that you want to, you're not getting the accolades that you want to, you can't blame nobody else, but you want to go hate on that next man. You don't have nobody but to blame but yourself. You're not putting extra work in. You're not dedicated to the shit. I'm talking about in anything. We ain't just talking about sports. We talking about life. Hell, we talking about your own damn family, your marriage, your relationship, your career, your personality, all of that. You don't have nobody but to blame but yourself. But you want to put it on another motherfucker. You want to put it on him. Oh well, man, I didn't lose the weight that I was supposed to lose. Oh shit, sorry for you. That's your damn fault. You didn't put in the work. You cannot get mad at anybody for not putting in the results. I mean, for not putting in the work in order to get the results that you want to get. If you put in sloppy effort, guess what you're gonna get? You're gonna get sloppy results. If all you want to do is just sit there and be mediocre, and then next thing you know, you want to hate on the next man. Guess what? Guess what? All you gonna be? All you gonna be is a weak individual. That's all you're gonna be. That's all you're gonna be. It ain't never too late either. I don't want to hear nothing about. Stop sitting there talking about, oh yeah, well it's too late for this and it's too late for that. It ain't never too late. It ain't never too late. I don't want to hear none of that. Put the work in. People gonna laugh at you about the blood, sweat, and tears. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. See, my mentality is laugh now, cry later. I'm gonna always get the last laugh, and even then, I ain't even gonna be laughing because I'm gonna be so focused on trying to conquer the next objective. My prime objective is to get it. My prime objective is not to stop. Shoot, man. You don't stop at nothing. Don't say, oh yeah, well my work is done and kick your feet up. No, nigga, that's how you start slacking. And then you wonder, why ain't I doing this? It's because you're not putting no damn work in. You're not. You making too many fucking excuses. That's what's wrong with our culture now. You see all these people of different races and ethnicities. They not making no excuses. They getting the shit done. Our people, guess what? Well, I can't do this, man, cause my back hurt. I can't do this because I got this wrong with me. I ain't got no money. I ain't got this. Nigga, go get it, motherfucker. Go get it. But see, y'all want somebody to pat y'all on the back before you even did the work. Y'all want somebody to give y'all accolades before you even did the work. Y'all want somebody to tell you what a wonderful job you did before you even accomplished anything. What kind of legacy you gonna leave behind? That you was always giving up? That you just quite didn't just you quite just didn't quite make it? Always coming up short? Hell, you're gonna come up short. If you came up short, then hey, get closer the next time. If you come up short again, get even closer the next time.
Polo, what's good, bro?
What's up with it, man?
Shit, it's Jersey, man. I had to tap in with you real quick.
What's up with it, man?
Seen you talking about the basketball shit earlier, man.
Well, shoot, nah, this is Polo motivation right now, man. We talking about real life. See, I'm versatile out in this motherfucking Jersey. Tell them. We talk about
You
everything.
gotta be, man. You
Yeah, I
gotta
can get on here and talk about LeBron James and shit. But see, the
you gotta
reason why
be
our culture,
versatile.
the reason why we give up so easy and shit like that. Listen, you got all these motherfuckers that come in from a different country. They come in and what they do is they end up establishing businesses. They end up, you know, making something profitable. They end up getting land, all this other shit. Guess what we do? We make excuses. We come up short, or we hate on the next man. Nigga, Jersey, I ain't gonna hate on you. I ain't gonna hate on that next man. You know why? I ain't got no time to hate. I got too much time to grind. That's what I'm focused on. But oh man, what that nigga doing over there, man? Why he
People
got
put
this?
energy into the wrong shit. They waste people waste their energy, man. Wasted energy.
Yeah, you mad? You mad? Oh man, why he gotta have a woman that got a bigger butt than my woman? Nigga, why he gotta have a better car than that guy? Motherfucker, nigga, you worried about the wrong shit, nigga. You ever thought, nigga, you getting the point A to point B, motherfucker?
Exactly. Preach, man. Talk that shit. But y'all
Yeah.
have to tap in, man. I'm driving around and shit. I just wanted to tap in,
No,
man.
no, 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 no. It's all good. Hey, y'all go subscribe to my boy Judge. But you changed your name, nigga.
Yeah, I had
What's
to change
going
my
on with
name.
that?
I got some shit coming. I got some shit going on. I'm about to put a CD out because Jersey Deep is a group. It's not just me. So
Oh,
I'm
okay,
about to make
okay,
a
okay.
YouTube channel that just put music on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Oh, so you be spitting.
Yeah, man. We do everything. We versatile, man.
Man, yo, you better come to the South spitting them bars, man. Sure, you know what I'm saying? You
Versatile,
know
man.
how we
Where
get
where
down here, man. Come on down here. Come on down
where
here so
y'all
we can
from?
bless you real quick. You know what I'm saying? And we know how y'all East Coast niggas, y'all love our South women. They'll be like, man, she thick. Man, she thick. Y'all
I
be up
live
in
in
there
the
Chinese thick,
South.
Mexican thick, black thick. Y'all niggas be turning y'all head left and right. I remember my nigga from New York. Well, it was my nigga and my cousin came down here. One was from BA. He was from Chesapeake. The other one, Hampton, and then the other one was from New York.
I'm in fucking Hampton right
Nigga,
now.
man, they said they ain't never coming back. They said, man, they nice over here.
Uh, where you at? I'm in Hampton right now.
Say that again, bro.
I'm in Hampton right now.
Oh, you in Hampton? Oh, yeah, Hampton Roads, man. I went to junior high over there. Hampton Roads, Newport News, Denby.
This nigga
Uh,
shot the fucking school up. Some little boy shot his school up out here the other day and shit. These little niggas out there balling.
uh huh. Yeah, I was telling your ass, man, you be getting loaded, man. That nigga Judge, man, he be getting turned up in the morning time. Nigga, nigga, you be drinking a Four Loco. That nigga be drinking a Four Loco in the morning time.
Yo, son, I work. I gotta go to work at 2. Well, I gotta go to work
Yeah.
at 3. So like, yo, I gotta get it in before I go to work, bro. I gotta talk to the subscribers and everything. I gotta get it in, bro.
Yeah, I
If
know,
no,
man. I was like,
yo,
man,
no, put me on edge, bro. I fuck around and smack the shit out of somebody. I gotta have
but see, that's what you don't want to do, though. You know what I'm saying? Because then they getting you. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want you to do. They want you to react like that. They
yeah,
they
man.
they
I need
they
my
want us to
medication.
they want us to beat a nigga ass. Nah, you know what? Beat that concrete and build something up so they could give you their money. you, you
That's
feel
real
what I'm
talk right
saying?
there.
We could whoop a nigga
Yeah,
ass all day. Nigga, we throw hands all day. Nigga, you could put a nigga in the ground all day and shit like that. But what you doing? You put more skeletons in your closet instead of putting more money buried in the floor.
see, niggas don't be trying to learn from nobody. Like you said, niggas that hate on it, niggas that hate on somebody instead of trying to learn how to get to the bag and start their own business or do this or do that, buy property, invest
Yeah,
in something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's why you know, and see, you be talking about the niggas that a lot of niggas like. I was telling you, man. My uncle, he know Dapper and them, Dapper Dan. I
Okay.
knew about the whole French Montana before, you know, before that stuff they got because they used to bring before Smack had even got hot the videos. It was
Man,
the other, it was the
you talking about
magazine.
the deep
Yeah,
for them? Yeah, they're old though. Yeah.
yeah. All that stuff used to, man, before Smack had even became his own entity. They was coming out with the old videos about how you know Alpo and AZ and Rich Porter was doing their thing. I was up on all that, and then Smack started coming. They started coming real heavy. Smack TV.
Yeah, but them smacks was crazy. Smack DVDs, them shits was off the chain back then, yo.
Yeah, yeah. Especially
Cocaine
that
CDs.
I used to like it because you know they'll be talking about like the beef that went on. Especially you know what was real hot was when Jeezy and Gucci was having they little beef and stuff. Because I started flipping back because you know BMF had came out just recently. The 50 Cent produced
Yeah.
show. How you like
I
that,
just
man?
I ain't get a chance to peep it yet. I didn't realize it came out.
Ooh,
I was watching Power, then I seen the trailer and I was like, oh shit.
nah.
How
Hey,
many
this
episodes it got out?
huh?
How many episodes did BMF shit on?
Yeah, it
I gotta peep that shit.
got man. I'm gonna tell you like this. I think it's I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be better than the first Power because I'm already starting to like. I'm into Kanan.
You think that shit gonna be better than Power, bro?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
YouTube, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know.
Absolutely, absolutely. You don't see it yet, but see, y'all, y'all so focused on the now, nigga. In the '80s and in the early '90s, nigga, that was a whole nother the crack era, nigga.
Yeah.
That was a whole nother level, nigga.
We was talking about that shit yesterday, the 90s and shit. I remember the 80s was so different. Yeah, yo, this shit was different. Like, especially like New York and shit. I'm like, yo, motherfucker, you can get killed trying to go buy drugs and the staircases and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
shit was different back then.
And you know about it, and the reason why I say you would like it is because you what's it called? You remember Freeway Ricky Ross? One of his stopping
Yeah,
points was Detroit. That
facts.
was the Midwest and stuff like that. They always talk about Harlem. They talk about New York. They talk about Cali and stuff like that. But they forget Detroit, nigga. Nigga, you gonna have to come through Detroit.
Detroit be getting it in, bro.
But anyway, yeah, they would always come down here to Texas. Big Meech and them. It was always coming here to Texas.
Yeah, them niggas stayed out there. My sister out there.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Jersey, man, yeah, I fuck with Jersey hard, man, because that nigga be talking about everything and stack bundles. See, a lot of niggas don't know. Cause I asked you if you fuck with Blood Raw.
Nah, I missed that wave, bro.
Blood Raw.
I missed that wave. Not
Yeah,
saying I
yeah.
don't fuck with him. Not saying I don't fuck with him, but
Uh huh.
I I fuck with it, but it's like you know what I'm saying. I say I entertain it. You know what I'm saying.
Uh huh.
Some of
Yeah.
that shit too hard for me, my nigga. I like lyrics. Some of that shit too hard for me.
Shit, man. I stack bundles, Max B. I see, but see, I fuck with I fuck with all of them though. I wish they would all just kind of just came, you know what I'm saying, together and stuff like that. But I understand, that's just the way
Yeah, egos,
things
man.
happen, you know.
Egos, baby. Egos, and everybody think they know every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I like Alpha, but the only thing about it though is, man, once you got that on your head, as far as you telling and ratting, that's what you known as. They don't care how gangster you was. All that stuff go out the window. Nigga, you rap, you rap.
Yeah, man. Once you rad, it's over. Like it's like
You know?
everything. It's like yo. It's like everything you did before you ratted. That shit don't count no
Hmm.
more. It's like that shit's exclusive.
Exactly. Exactly. And and this is another thing, Jersey. I want you to let niggas know too. See that paid in full movie, man, that shit, a lot of they missed a whole bunch of shit.
They added shit. They added shit and took shit out. That shit fake. You know what they added shit and took shit
You,
out. Like I want to see the real
you,
Alpo movie. I want to see. Poe got to make the real movie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but see, but he didn't he already come with one, but and then he went to the spot where you know the whole thing took place and stuff like that. There was a little controversy there, and he talked about it.
I think they did a documentary, but I think they did like
Cause
two
M
documentaries.
Rec,
I don't know if
shout
one
out
of them
to
came out.
M
Yo,
Rec
MREC,
was
I met
talking about
MREC.
it. Yeah, shout out to M Rec,
Yeah,
man.
I met
M Rec was,
MREC. He came to Stack
yeah.
Bundles. He came to Stack Bundles first memorial and shit.
Hmm. Yeah,
He came out
I
there.
fuck with
He had did a
M
DVD,
Rec,
mixtape, all that shit.
cause he was talking about he was trying to stop all the division that was happening with cause down here what was going on was when Mo 3 got killed. It was a he was a he was kind of underground. He was an underground rapper or whatever, but he had signed to Boosie's label and everything. But he
Yeah,
ended up
I
getting
know MREC. That's my guy.
yeah. But see, he had talked about it, and see, there was people on there trying to say this and that. You know how people do, Jersey. Oh well, he did it. He did it and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, there was another shooting that happened right after that with Boosie.
Everybody want to
You
point the
know,
finger and don't know what the fuck they talking about.
yeah. No, and that nigga probably didn't even have nothing to do with it, but because y'all had street beef or because of y'all past or something like
These
that,
young niggas,
then they
man.
automatically gon'
These young niggas, the rules change with these young niggas, man. They don't have no fucking integrity. They don't have no fucking moral. They don't have nothing. These niggas just run around and do dumb shit.
what you about, Jersey? What you about? You 38, 39, man?
I'm 38.
Okay, yeah, you my age. That's why I don't
80,
understand. That's why I don't understand. I don't understand. I figured you be Jordan.
You said why? You said what?
I figured look, I said Jordan. Look, he said what?
I thought I heard that fucking bald headed motherfucker. Nigga.
Look
When
at
it
him.
comes to sneakers, Jordan,
He
my guy.
already, hey, look. He already,
No, no, no. Matter
he
of fact,
already
talking
got
about
some
Jordan.
animosity. But I say LeBron, this nigga want to start showing clips and shit.
Yeah, man. Yo, did something happen to Michael Jordan's son yesterday or some shit? What happened?
Yeah. He in custody, man, because he had got it was at a bar. It was in Arizona. That's Jeffrey Jordan.
What the fuck did he do?
Man, according to a couple people, he he got into it at the bar. I think he was intoxicated or something like that. And then he went to the hospital and he started going off on the medical staff and stuff like that.
That nigga's
So
on crack. That nigga on some kind of drugs.
well, no, but
He
see,
by
had it been
himself.
you or me, hey Jersey, had it been you or me,
He was
oh,
shot that.
we'd
He
been
was shot
under the
our ass.
jail. We
Probably would have shot
we
our ass.
we'd be under the jail, but because somebody, oh, that's Michael Jordan's son. Oh, they gonna leave that nigga alone.
Yo, I don't know, man. That nigga might have been on that Molly or something. Some of them young kids
He
on
said Molly. Yeah, that nigga was on that Waukesha.
that Waukesha.
Uh-huh.
Young boys, man. Young niggas out here crazy. Yeah, let me tell
Yeah,
you
man.
something, man. Like, about 2 months ago, right?
Uh-huh.
My homegirl had a little party. I went to my homegirl party.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know this girl for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, we work together and all that shit. And you know what I'm saying? I go to the bar, her boyfriend, all that shit. But like, we never like got like fucked up together and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Bro, I
right.
go over there, I'm drinking, I'm smoking my, I smoke my weed and shit.
Uh-huh.
Bitches looked at me. He turns and looked at me and she was like, yo, I hope you don't judge me and all this shit. And I was like, I don't be judging people. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Next
Uh-huh.
thing I know, this bitch pulls out a bag of cocaine.
What?
Like, yo, yeah, this bitch sniffed coke. So boom, these bitches start sniffing coke. Then like, you know what I'm
Uh,
saying? I'm just smoking my weed and shit. Everybody else drinking, like they in the kitchen doing their little thing.
right.
I'm like, yo, these bitches is crazy. That was on a Friday night. Tell me
Uh-huh.
why like fucking Tuesday, one of the bitches died.
What?
Yeah, fucking with that fucking cocaine, that fentanyl and all that shit in there. I'm like, that's why I smoke weed, motherfucker. I ain't never seen somebody die from no fucking weed, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like, you can't be fucking with them real drugs, them hardcore. If you don't know what's in that shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
I can't fuck with it, bro.
Well shit, well, like I okay, some weed and some Hennessy, you know what I'm saying? Even, a black or something like that. That's what I was normally accustomed to. But if like when I was coming up, man, like if somebody was messing around with the coke, they they wouldn't like they would clown you, but they would still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, okay, well, yeah, that's why. They'll be like, shut up, crackhead, or something like that.
Shit. You
But
fucking with that
we
aspirin on.
would try to be like, man, what's wrong with you? But now it's like it's normal.
Nah, that shit ain't normal, man. I'm scared of shit like that. Something that I can do that can kill me, nah, that's not fun. Like, I don't see how that's fun to anybody. Like, yo, you know that shit could kill you, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, niggas. It
I'm
make
good.
niggas more intrigued by doing it. Like, nah, I ain't
Yo,
popping
it's
no
like
damn.
boom. You watch Power, right?
Uh huh.
You seen? I think it was the last episode of this episode before that when Kanan they had made those fucked up drugs or whatever, and the dude
Right.
smoked that shit and died, and the
Yeah,
dude
yeah, yeah,
standing
yeah,
right
yeah,
next
yeah,
to him,
yeah,
see the
yeah,
motherfucker die. He smoked it anyway.
yeah. And it killed what's the name? Laverne. Uh, that the white girl. It killed the white girl too, and the white girl's
Yeah,
family.
killed the
Yeah.
white bitch.
Mhm. Yeah.
Shit, crazy.
Yeah. That shit. But shit. That type of shit was going on because they were talking about that shit was going on with when it first came about when they were talking about freebasing and shit.
Yo, these niggas is tripping, man. Some
Hmm.
boys tripping. They doing too many drugs, man.
You be
And then they
watching
cutting this.
Snowfall. You be on Snowfall.
Watch who?
Snowfall. The
Nah.
yeah,
I know what you're talking about. You talking about that snowfall shit or whatever?
yeah.
I
It's
think I
about
know what you're talking about.
yeah. It's about it was by John Singleton, God rest his soul, but it's really based on Freeway Ricky Ross. It's based on his life or whatever. Franklin Saint and all them. Matter of fact, the dude that plays Rocky's brother, the youngest one, not Marvin, but the other guy, he's in there too. He's in Snowfall. I think Jersey might have fell out. Jersey, you still there, bro? I'll wait for Jersey to come back on. But like I said, man, just to continue that polo motivation, man, y'all got to stop making excuses about not putting in work. If you come up short from successful, you gotta find a way and you gotta figure it out. If it's a career change that you're doing and you don't feel like you excelling or something like that, you gotta figure it out. If it's something like having to do with you financially and you coming up short with all your bills or something like that, you gotta figure that out that shit and you gotta put your work in. If your credit ain't right or something like that, you can't be mad and be complaining, oh my credit ain't good or anything like that. No, you gotta fix that shit. You gotta fix that shit. Cause there ain't nobody else but to blame but yourself. But you wanna sit there and you wanna do a whole lot of finger pointing. And that's what this generation be doing. And, shoot, even the older generation, they be doing shit like that. Just our culture in general. Don't nobody want to take no type of responsibility and just say, okay, hey, look, I just didn't do enough. I respect you more if you just be like, look, I just didn't put the work in. I got lazy. I don't have nobody but to blame but myself. It's all about integrity. Like what Jersey was just saying. We got to get better, people. Got to get better. You got to get better. The only way that you're truly gonna get better is by you trying to really force a change. You have to force that shit. Now I know they say don't let things come to you. That's true in a sense when you're talking about getting into the flow or getting into the groove and stuff like that. But if you really trying to get results that you truly want, I'm talking about with anything, and you want to be at the top at the peak, so to speak, then you have to force that change. You have to force that change. And no, and the thing about it, nobody gonna force it for you. We're too reliant. We're too reliant on everybody for everything. Listen, I don't mind anybody doing resources because everybody needs some help. But when you become reliant, when you come dependent upon everybody else, then you'll never truly see your value of independence. That's why I encourage everybody to do everything from the ground up. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that dude that's sitting on the sides of the road selling fruit. Don't laugh at them guys that's pushing the cart and maybe he's selling something out of the cart because they're starting from somewhere. They're putting in their work, and then next thing you know, 10, 15 years later, he got a business because he started from somewhere. Hell, a lot of people don't know Walmart started in his garage. You got to start from somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. And everybody wants something so fat. This microwave society that we're living in is is psychologically fucked everybody up. It has psychologically fucked everybody up from working out. People believe, oh yeah, well I could get abs in like 2 minutes, or I could get a business in like 2 days, or I could I could make my credit score go up 100, 200 points within 15 minutes and stuff like that. Nah, it don't work like that. We got to stop selling people these dreams and acting like you don't have to put any type of work in. Oh yeah, I could get a million followers or a million subs or something like that just in a day and stuff like that. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And see, you know, somebody in the previous video was saying, okay, yeah, you close to 1K and all this other stuff. Look, I do more skating than celebrating. I do more skating than celebrating. I don't have no time. I don't have no time. I'm too busy working. I'm too busy working because when you great, man, you don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. Yeah, that's all right and everything. That's good, but hey, I'm trying to get to the next goal to accomplish. Meaning that I'm hungering for more. Like I said, my daughter, she just got a medal in Taekwondo in martial arts. I let her have a little day to carry her medal and everything. But right after that, I put it up. Right after that, I put it up. She got a stripe. She got a red stripe yesterday on her belt. Right after that, I put it up. Or didn't let her see a belt too much, because you don't want to get too cocky. You want to remain humble. I'm still the same nigga that I was, you know, before I had a family, before I had a decent career, just like I was coming up when it was just me and my mom. And that's how you have to be. You can't change for nobody, but you see a lot of people, they work ethic and they work habits and all of they know how they grit, you know, they gristle, so to speak. They grind and they hustle, man. It changes once they get a taste of success. They don't even they want to continue to they want to slack off. They don't want to continue to go even and push the pace. No, you got to go even harder. Shit, why you think, I know some people may not like him, but Kanye West, he's still making music. He's still making music regardless of what he's going through, regardless of how old he is. He's still trying to find the next thing to get to. I always mention Jeff Bezos. Look, he's still trying to find the next thing to get to. They're like, man, why don't he stop? Because he don't want to stop. He don't want to stop. I don't want to stop neither. They want you to stop. They want you to give up. They want you to quit, call it quit. It would make more people happy if you called it quit than for people to see you going just as hard now as when you first began. Like, damn, he's still going hard. He just won't stop. And that's what it's about. It's about putting the work in. It's about putting that muscle in. You should be inspiring somebody else. You should be inspiring somebody else, and also you should be inspired by somebody else. I'm both. You know, if you see somebody younger than you that's more equipped and got a lot more hunger and a lot more know-how than you, don't hate on that next man. If anything, you should be learning from him because maybe he sees something that you don't, that's to come in the future. But no, you want to hate on him. You want to throw salt on his game. You want to talk all type of trash on him. You want to try to sabotage him. You want to try to destroy that man. When really, in essence, you should be helping that man. That's why a lot of women. That's why a lot of women right now. I don't care what race it is. They're disgusted with some of these men out here because y'all not willing to work. That's why a lot of women are wearing pants in relationships right now because y'all not willing to get out there and pound the pavement. If stuff gets too hard, y'all run away. You turn your back. Then you want to do a whole bunch of finger pointing. It don't work like that. And if you finger point, you're just gonna continue to do that until the day the casting drop. That's what's wrong with our culture. We too busy. Instead of blaming somebody else, you should learn to become better than somebody else. If that makes any sense. You get frustrated on your own. Yeah, shoot, you can't do nothing but get mad at yourself. That's what they used to tell me. If y'all didn't win, can't blame nobody. Everybody take the fall together. Teamwork make the dream work, but don't nobody understand that shit. Don't nobody understand that shit. Everybody super focused on themselves. It's like they rather please themselves. Oh no, I got to get mine. Nah, not. Yeah, get yours. But you got to understand the team concept. You know, that's why I encourage everybody to play sports, to do some sort of physical fitness or something like that, because it teaches you a lot about life. It You can apply what you did in sports to life. You can apply life to sports too. But see, some of y'all don't see it that way. Y'all too busy worried about living your best life, but you don't want to put your best foot forward. And yes, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna talk on it, whether you like it or not. That's all y'all want. I'm living my best life. No, no, you need to put your best fucking foot forward. You feel with all this pain, all this anger, all this frustration. Uh, your girl done left you. People ain't talking to you as much. You don't wear the same clothes like you used to. You don't have a car like you once did. You feel like all your money is being wasted. You don't have a pot to piss in, all this other stuff. Shit, make a way. Make a motherfucking way. Cause it's a marathon, not a sprint, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And this, what I tell you like this, man. You hear a lot of people out here. That's all you hear is a whole bunch of excuses, but nobody's doing anything. They get on social media and express themselves and say this and say that. Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. That's all great that you're shooting and you putting up buckets, or you sitting there, you working out, or you showing off your ass and all this other stuff. But don't nobody want to see it. You could do all that stuff, but what are you using it for? Because some of that shit ain't. It's not gonna do anything but last you just for a little bit. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to put the work in that's gonna last you uh for the next 20 years, and then it could also be useful to carry on a legacy and for generation, such as generational wealth. But people, when we start talking about generational wealth, that's of the norm when they talk about it in Asia. But when black folks try to talk about it, guess what? We don't have no hope. They be like, oh, that ain't gonna work. Nah, not around my way, not around my neck of the woods. And if you do come with that type of talk, shutting it down and shit, hey, look, get from around me. You're supposed to be more than a conqueror. You're supposed to conquer every objective. And if you don't conquer it, you better do your best to put 100% in. You put 100% in that day, then you put 110% in. You should never go the same amount as you did the previous day. You should go even harder that next day. But you still down about last week. You still down about holding that L from last month. You still down about holding that L from 5 years ago. Oh well, these people don't want to listen to me no more, or these people don't want to talk to me no more. Oh man, they not fucking with me no more. But shoot, hey, you got you got to bust the move. They not worried about you, and you can't finger point at them. Maybe they're not on the same. Maybe they're not on the same thinking level as you are. Maybe you're driven. You being driven to success is is too tenacious for them. You ever think about it that way? Some people just want to get into shit just to cruise on by. They just want to be on cruise control. They don't want this shit. They don't want to be at the top for shit. If you're gonna go into something, man, you got to go in it full force. You got to go in it full force. If nobody else is, hey, I'ma holler at you. I'll get at you later. Like this video, share it, subscribe. Also hit the notification. It's Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later.